rest of us. It only took him a year. Mamma mia, I got one of the coolest car modes in the movie and I don't even get a deluxe or Human Alliance figure. Hey, you guys aren't Transformer Prime figures. Hey, aren't you supposed to be dead just like Firefly?
Hello, big kids. It's time for your
What up, big kids? Here's your big review of the Transformers Dark of the Moon movie Cyberverse, Legion, Soundwave, and Mirage. Now you can see here, even though these are movie Cyberverse figures, they're in the new Transformers Prime packaging in a second wave of the Transformers Prime Cyberverse. You can see on the back here, now it's funny because Mirage has a bio and Soundwave does, but it's in white where you can't really read it, so I don't know if that's intentional. And also I noticed that it says Soundwave is a Mercedes, where Mirage, because they can't use Lamborghini and can't really make them look like a Lamborghini, says sports car mode. Alright, time to transform these and roll out. Here we got Soundwave and Mirage in their vehicle modes. Very nice for Legion class figures, but they're full of holes. They're holy Transformers. Anyway, let's take a closer look at them. Now, Soundwave is a Mercedes, as you saw here. He has the little Mercedes logo right there. Very nice. I do like the paint apps on the headlights and the grille. Is this darker than we saw him? It's more G1 Soundwave color, and you can see his robot mode underneath there. But yeah, there was one in the actual Dark of the Moon Legion line that was more movie accurate color, which I have and I put it somewhere, but I'll review that later. Now Soundwave comes with this Legion purple translucent blade gun weapon, and of course it has a hole on the sides, and it's cool that they do this concept, but it kind of gets, you know, it's very gimmicky, and I don't, yeah, battle mode, battle Mercedes, oh yeah, the rich and deadly. Transform Soundwave, you just take his side pieces, which become his arms, bring them out, and then you take his legs, and his legs are interesting, you gotta twist them. You take these little pieces to bring them down for his legs, so yeah, you gotta twist this forward, and then bring this down, and you just take the front part of the car and bring that down, and there you got Soundwave in his robot. Even though this is not movie colored, I do like the blue. It's more G1 Soundwave color, and it looks pretty cool. I really do like the head sculpt, the silver and the red eyes, and his proportions are a little interesting, but you know, he's really cool. I do like he has this kind of like Soundwave disc right here, and on the sides there his arms are, and he has a Decepticon logo right there, as you can see here. So yeah, it's definitely, you know, for a Legion class figure, it's not too bad, you know, but it's still really cool, and like I said, it's easier to get a hold of than the Deluxe or Human Alliance one, am I right? For articulation, Soundwave doesn't have any head articulation. His arms fully rotate as well as go in and out. He doesn't have any waist articulation, but his legs go forward and back, in and out, rotate the upper part of the leg because of that transforming part, and his knees like bend, kind of. They go forward because of transformation, but that's it. You can take this little Cyberverse weapon, you can put him on there to give him like a little blade sword thing, or you can put it this way to make it like a gun, so pretty cool. Finally, we get a Mirage figure, even though we won't ever get Deluxe or Human Alliance now, it looks like. This is supposed to be a Lamborghini, but Hasbro doesn't have the rights to use it, so it's a sports car, but it does have a Lamborghini shape. Good details in the car mode. It does have the Autobot logo right there. Like I said, black. I like the black and red, you know, good paint app scheme. I like it, and the headlights are really nice, silver. It has holes right there for his little Legion sword thing, which is very cool. I guess you put it on the side there to give it like, you just been Mirage swiped, side swiped Dino. Transform Mirage, you actually separate his little arm, leg, arms right here. So separate these little arms and bring them out. His legs will be right here, and then you can see down, you bring them down. So just fold them out, and then as his arms are separated, you just bring this forward, and then there you got Mirage in this robot mode. The head sculpt is a little weird looking, but I guess that looks like Mirage or Dino from the movie. I do like the Autobot logo. Like I said here, his arms are pretty long, just like a lot of these Legion figures, but you know, there's his hands. He has big old hands. His proportions are a little weird. He has little tiny feet. You know, the big chest. Like I said, Legion figures, I like them because they're just easy to transform, and you know, fun, and you know, I really like mini Transformers. So, but yeah, I mean, overall, robot mode looks pretty good. Articulation, Mirage has no head articulation. His arms fully rotate, go in and out this way and this way. The legs go forward and back, in and out. He does have knee articulation, but goes forward, not back, which is interesting. And that's it. You can take Mirage's little sword gun thing and you can place it in his hand right here to make like a gun sword like Soundwave, or you can have it up to give him a sword. I think he looks a little cooler with the sword.
My car mode is more expensive. No, not what you talking about. My car mode is more expensive. I'm a Lamborghini. Foolish Autobot. I am more expensive. Soundwave superior. Autobot inferior in price.
Oh, shut up, both of you. You guys cost $6.
Aren't you supposed to be dead?
Size comparison time. So here you can see that the Legion, Soundwave, and Mirage, I guess they're in good skill with each other. Mirage seems a little bit shorter than Soundwave, and you can see how Soundwave is actually bigger than, say, like Breakdown in the Legion class, and definitely bigger than the Legends Jetfire. And see how much smaller they are than Marvel Universe Spider-Man, or a normal deluxe figure like Ratchet, or a normal 6-inch figure like Marvel Legends Extremis Iron Man. Now, if you're a fan of Dark of the Moon and been wanting a Soundwave figure or a Mirage Dino figure, this is your best bet, because unless you're willing to spend the money to go through eBay or an online store to get the deluxe or Himalayan Soundwave, this is your best bet. And Mirage, this is the only figure he's been announced to have. I mean, and he won't get a deluxe or Himalayan figure, sadly. If you love the Legion class Cyberverse figures, you'll love these figures. They're really easy to transform. The weapons are cool. I wish they didn't have the holes for the weapons. I personally don't care about that gimmick, but it's still very nice. I do like the Soundwave colors. I do wish I do have the one in the normal movie color somewhere, and I'll review that later. But like I said, if you love little Transformers and just something that's funny, easy to transform, and portable, you'll love these. And definitely they're a lot easier than a lot of the movie figures to transform, so I definitely recommend them. For more geek news, reviews, and more, check out bkbn.net. I'm Sean Long. Remember, celebrate your nerdom in a big way. In brightest day, in blackest night.
Urban Collector is tight. If you like superhero video game, movie, action figures, replicas, t-shirts, and more, check out Urban Collector. They take all credit cards and PayPal, plus do pre-orders with urban-collector.com. You don't need a power ring to be a superhero, but I think they sell them too. Awesome! Go to bkbn.net. Go to bkbn.net. Go to bkbn.net. I tell you to go down.
No prisoners, only trophies.
That's right, Mirage will get a revenge for never having deluxe or Himalayan's figure.
Hey, wait a second. Isn't your name Dino?
Do I look like a fruity pebble to you?
Actually,